drive in on F225 is half the fun, if your definition of fun includes fording rivers in a rental. We finally roll in to Landmannalaugar and hit the trail toward Grænagil Canyon. Last time we tried to hike Brennisteinsalda, Iceland's Rainbow Mountain.
We're going to head out on an adventure. We tried this trail before, but we didn't make it because we started around 7:30 p.m. So now it's 3:30 p.m. We're starting much earlier. It's the easiest of the peaks around here, so we'll tell you if we make it. Let's find out.
So this time we're doing it right. We have an earlier start at 3:30 p.m. We've got a lot of snacks. We're heading out just when the tour groups are coming back to their buses, and we're hoping to have an empty trail on Landmannalaugar's most popular summit hike. Grænagil means green ravine, but don't expect trees. Just blue-green minerals contrasting with the lava walls. Absolutely beautiful with the river flowing through. We're already stopping every 5 seconds for photos. Classic us. Across the river is Mount Blönagor, summit hike loop. It looks amazing, but too steep for us. All the trail traffic was heading the other direction, back to the tour buses returning to Reykjavik. The next section of the hike was more difficult because of the terrain and uneven footing. The trail climbed across the lava field with endless crevasses and sharp rocks. This section looked like an alien planet. With the Rainbow Mountain in the distance ahead of us, we eventually reached an active geothermal zone. Steam vents, sulfur, this reminds us of the chemistry lab. It's so weird and beautiful, it's hard to know where to look. And this is where we turned back last time, but this time we're pushing on to the summit. We're by a volcano. That is a pretty Rainbow Mountains. This place is just spectacular. All around you, all these different colors of reds and yellows and browns. It's just spectacular. The triple junction provided another opportunity to hike and climb the challenging Mount Blönagor, which is a summit hike. You could take an easy loop back to the campground through the lava field without a summit, or you could do the summit loop hike. This time we push up the ridge. Loose rock, 2 steps forward, slide down 1 step back, but eventually we make it up the first steep section.
So Heather judged this trail before we got to it. She said it was too hard and too steep. She has not seen it yet. It might be too hard and too steep, but it's still listed moderate.
We reached the plateau, a brief break from the frigid wind before the final push back up to the sun. Heading off in the other direction was the famous Lagavulin trek, a 4-day adventure to Thorsby. The higher we climb, the more the mountain looks like it's on fire. There's reds and yellows and steam everywhere. Iceland really doesn't do subtle. The remainder of the climb was terrifying. Big drops and strong wind, but the amazing scenery in all directions took away the anxiety. Well, at least most of it. And finally, we make it to the top. Totally empty, totally worth it. We had 360-degree views of Landmannalaugar. Such perspective. We could see the direction of the lava flows over the centuries. So many colors, it was just breathtaking. Despite the cold wind, we stayed for 30 minutes, enjoying the beauty and solitude.
I feel like we're in one of those IMAX movies, except we're in it.
But the mountain wasn't done with us yet. The descent, it was more of a washout than a trail. But after the steep initial descent, we thought the worst was done. We enjoyed about 20 minutes of gradual descent with amazing views of the other side of the Mastiff. It was great until the very end of the descent. The last section was completely washed out. Loose scree, deep sand. It was great until the very end of the descent. The last section was completely washed out. Loose scree, deep sand, no trail, straight down. We lost the trail and found ourselves on what was either an animal track or the old trail, but maybe neither, maybe both.
So we are taking the sheep trail, which is roped off because the human trail is impassable.
After the mud wash, the challenge was over. We enjoyed the marsh on the north side of the Mastiff. By the time we hit the lava field again, it was 9 p.m., but fortunately, it was still bright. Gotta love those Iceland summers. So tired, hungry, but absolutely worth coming back for.
And we're back. Oh, you're right, it is downhill here.
We set out to finish what we couldn't do last time and found one of our favorite hikes in Iceland.
It only took us 6 hours to do a 2-hour loop. Doing great. All right, now it's time for the hard one. People are even videoing you. You can do it. You got it. You got this. Oh, yeah.
We started our long drive back on the F225. We didn't get back till after midnight, but still had time for coffee, wine, and a much-needed hot tub after a tough hike. Next time, we'll start even earlier, or maybe just camp here forever. We got home at 11:59.
All right, it's 12:30 a.m. Coffee time.
Wow. 12:30 a.m. This might be a record.
Thanks for watching.